Hi guys, another video again today, just before the Texans game. What is it now? 4:15, about an hour and a quarter before the game. Today I'm joined by fellow UK Texan Paul Young from Sheffield, England. How you doing, Paul?
How you doing, Jay? Not so bad. Not so bad. Living the dream as we always do.
We are indeed. Like myself, Paul has been a Houston sports fan for a long time. Paul, explain a little bit about how you became a Houston sports fan and your football background, mate.
Started about the early 80s. Saw a little programme on one of our TV stations. I thought I'd like to watch that. Picked Houston because no one else supported them, so I could never be called a bandwagon fan.
Yeah.
So I watched that. That was the Jerry Glanville era, the Run and Shoot, the Man in Black. Watching a certain Mr. Moon. Ray Childress was my favourite player at the time.
Yeah.
And then from there, I started playing American football. Played it for about 8 years.
Yeah.
Offensive line, defensive end.
Yeah.
British champions in 1988.
Very good.
Followed, and obviously when the traitors went, stopped watching.
Yeah.
When they come back, always loyal to Houston. That's my team. That's what we British do. We stay loyal to the team.
Exactly, we're loyal. And like yourself, when the Oilers left town, I that was it for me. I wasn't going to follow a team that wasn't part of Houston. So there we have it. So yeah, Paul's from a place called Sheffield in England, not in London. Neither am I in London either. We're in Paul is in the north of England in South Yorkshire in a place called Sheffield, about an hour and a half to 2 hours from me in Birmingham. I'm in the middle of England, in a place called Birmingham. There are other cities in UK other than London. Just sort of point that out to a few people, because it's quite a frustrating thing when people keep saying to us London, but it's like saying to an American New York. Oh, do you live in New York? No, there's lots of other cities. Anyway, today's game, Atlanta Falcons, or Falcons as the Americans like to say. What kind of thing do you think they're going to offer today?
I think with them, we're going to have they've got one of the best wide receiving corps. Obviously, they've got Jones, they've got Ridley, they've got Sanu, they've got Hooper.
Yeah.
It's going to test our secondary.
Yeah.
I think they're going to do a lot of short passes against us, because we know we've got to try and jam up middle, get pressure on him. Last game he threw for a lot of yards, but he didn't get any touchdowns.
Yeah.
So I think that's key to that one. And also, I think an unsung hero for them is going to be Itul Smith.
Yeah.
I know everyone says about Freeman, but I think he's averaging around about over 5 yards a carry.
Right.
So that just gives me a little bit of concern. Run-wise for us on offence, if we try and run it up the middle, I think we're going to get stuffed.
Yeah.
Their two interior defensive tackles are spot on.
Yeah.
We're not going to get anything there. But if we start running end arounds or something like that, draws to the end, then I think we'll get some success there. Try and draw the safeties back. But that's how I see the game going. They're going to try and pass us to death. And then when we start dropping people back, they're going to let Itul just smash us.
I feel Lonnie Johnson, the corner, I think he's a vulnerable spot, and I think people are targeting him at the moment. The other week, first few minutes, target left-hand side, and I thought, here we go, pass interference. But luckily, it wasn't too bad, but I do feel that he's going to get targeted. Also, I think they're going to target Jonathan Joseph's lack of mobility and speed. But our safeties and corners need to up it a little bit. What do you think about Whitney Merciless this season so far?
Whitney, I think he got a bit of unjust stick last season. We was having Clowney in. They changed his role, so it was more like a pass bridge linebacker. Yeah. And this season they dropped him back into the role that got him that big contract. I know he's in a contract year again, but he's more of a stand-up defensive end, rushing the passer, doing that containment, and now we've got him back doing that. Now Clowney's gone. I think we're going to see. He'll make the top 100, I bet.
I agree. I think he was amazing a couple of years back. Then he got an injury, and then last season I don't think he was great. But who knows? That pec injury might have still been affecting him. But this season, I take my hat off to him. I take my Astros hat off to him. He's been amazing. Great start to the season. JJ had a slow start, but has picked up last couple of weeks. DJ Reed is doing well, isn't he, as well?
Oh, he's doing that. Cornell likes to do his two gap.
Yeah.
Which is basically like one defender taking up two people or just two gaps on that offensive line. And he does that to an absolute T. And JJ Watt's right to always be praising him after the game, saying he's doing a good job. And he's doing exactly what we needed after Wilford left us into retirement.
Definitely. He's definitely stepped into his shoes, hasn't he? And Cunningham as well, doing well, isn't he?
Who's doing well?
Zach Cunningham.
Oh, Zach Cunningham, yeah. We've got a great two inside linebackers. Hats off to when we drafted them. The mobility, speed, and actually just hitting them at the line of scrimmage and stopping them like 1 yard runs from getting to 2 yards. I think that's vastly important for us. Cool.
I'm going to put my new reading glasses on and read a few stats and bits of information. Atlanta Falcons this season, quarterback Matt Ryan is ranked 5th in the NFL with his fantasy stats. He's 34 years old, 4-time Pro Bowler. Last season had a fantastic season, 108.1 rating with 35 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, but was sacked 42 times, which is something that we know a lot about, being sacked, don't we? With Deshaun Watson, I believe, is the one who's most sacked at the moment with 18. Ryan's not the most mobile, so we can certainly get at him. Julio Jones, 6'3", Pro Bowler. What do you think? Do you think we got our secondary are going to have our hands full with him, aren't they, and the others?
I think they are. I think, like I said, it's going to be more the middle routes, that they're going to try and get us with. They're going to have that many options for Matt Ryan to pass to.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, their offensive line isn't the best. I think they've got one stalwart who I think most Houston fans wanted us to draft, Jake Matthews.
Yes, that's
He's
right.
the son of Bruce Matthews, who used to play.
That's right, ex-Oilers player.
He's playing. So barring him, we'll give him a pass, in as though he was his dad were ex-Houston.
Yeah.
But the rest of them aren't very good. So if we can get that pressure in.
Yeah.
Not so much contain him in the pocket, but try and force him out of the pocket, force him out of his comfort zone.
Definitely.
DJ Reed will actually come into it.
Yeah.
But also a note on the Falcons' offense, they're not actually getting off to any good start. So we're not hardly scoring in the first and second quarters.
Yeah.
So if we can keep that trend going, then that leaves them to abandoning the run game and just going to the pass, and that makes it easier for us.
A slow start. It sounds like someone else this season we could mention. Devonta Freeman being their main rusher this season with 40 yards averaging per game, but hasn't scored a touchdown in the air or rushing, so he's obviously going to try and get off the mark with that today. I think he's only ranked 35th in the NFL or around that mark, so I think it promises to be a good game. I think it's a good matchup between two maybe fairly equal sides. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah. I think for the edge, it all depends on Bill O'Brien's play calling again, which I think I've been a bit vocal about, especially his challenging and his timeouts.
Yeah.
But I think the clue is if we can stop them in the first quarters, get their confidence shot again, so they don't score. Because that's why I think Freeman hasn't been running, because they've abandoned the run game. Because they've been 2 and 3 scores down by the time the second half comes.
Yeah.
So it's all going to be on them first few drives, which again comes down to, say we get a 3rd and 18.
Yeah.
Is Bill O'Brien going to start and do his wide receiver screen to get 4 yards?
We know, don't we? It's just like to the left, to the right. It's just like we during the games, me and Paul are messaging each other saying, "What on earth was that?" But very predictable, but very frustrating to watch, isn't it? 3rd down and 18, screen. Oh, you got 5 yards, punt. It's frustrating to watch, but we can hope for better. But hopefully our kicker has a better game for us this year. Fairbairn, he missed one last week. I think it's safe to say that he's not really very good from over 50 yards, but inside 50, I think he had a good end to the season. But he needs to make sure he gets these extra points, and inside 50, hopefully he's the man. But I definitely wouldn't even attempt one outside 50, would you?
No, not where he's been missing them at the moment and giving them good field advantage, especially like I say in that first half.
Yeah.
Let's not give them any glimmer of hope. Let's pound them down. Let their low confidence kick in, and then second half we can kick on from that when we know what they're going to be doing.
Cool.
But yeah, definitely won't let him kick anything from 50.
All right then, Paul. I'm going to leave it there, mate, and I'll speak to you soon. And thanks for being the first guest on this little British UK Texans chat. And you'll be at London, won't you, like myself?
Yeah, I'll be down in London. Anyone sees me, just say hello, say hi, and we can all have a beer and complain about all those past wars. Hopefully this year will be different.
All right, mate. Have a great day, yeah? See you later. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye.
All right, see you later.